The Internazionali BNL d'Italia in Rome has delivered absolute chaos, and the biggest shockwaves are being felt across the WTA rankings. Some of the tour's biggest names have already crashed out in dramatic fashion. World number 1 Aryna Sabalenka was stunned in the round of 32 by Aryna Sabalenka. Home favorite Jasmine Paolini suffered an early exit at the hands of Elise Mertens. Karolina Muchova was also sent packing after falling to Anastasia Potapova. These shocking exits have completely opened up the draw, and this could pave the perfect road for Elena Rybakina to launch a massive title charge and potentially close the gap at the very top if she goes all the way in Rome. The rankings are shifting, surprises are everywhere, and the battle for supremacy is getting more intense by the day. Before we break down the full updated top 30 rankings from number 30 all the way to world number 1, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and turn on post notifications so you never miss the latest tennis ranking updates, breaking match results, and exclusive WTA analysis. Now let's get straight into it. At position 30 is Cristina Buccia, the 28-year-old from Spain. She currently holds 1,406 points, maintaining her ranking with a slight upward movement of 1 position. Her Rome campaign ended in the round of 64 after falling to Qinwen Zheng, but she remained solid inside the top 30. Right above her at position 29 is Anastasia Potapova, the 25-year-old Austrian representative. Potapova is one of the biggest movers this week, climbing 9 places and adding 60 valuable points to reach 1,415 points. Her strong Rome run, highlighted by her upset over Karolina Muchova, has given her massive momentum. At position 28, we find Ann Lee, the 25-year-old American. She rises 1 spot and gains 25 points, bringing her total to 1,460 points despite exiting in the round of 64. Taking position 27 is Marie Buskova, aged 27, from the Czech Republic. She drops 1 place, losing 55 points, and now sits on 1,596 points following her early defeat to Taylor Townsend. At number 26 stands Sorana Cirstea, the 36-year-old Romanian veteran. She climbs 1 position with 1,617 points, boosted by a huge upset victory over world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka. That performance reminds everyone she remains dangerous on the big stage. Holding position 25 is Hailey Baptiste, the 24-year-old American. She remains steady despite losing 35 points, now standing at 1,712 points after her round of 32 appearance. At position 24 is Diana Schneider, 22 years old, from Russia. She slips 4 places after dropping 150 points, bringing her total to 1,796 points. Sharing the same point total but just ahead on tiebreak metrics is Leylah Fernandez at position 23. The 23-year-old Canadian loses 55 points, now sitting at 1,796 points after an early Rome exit against Rebecca Masarova. At number 22 is Elise Mertens, the 30-year-old Belgian. She's enjoying a strong Rome campaign and currently sits on 1,858 points, maintaining upward pressure after her massive win over Jasmine Paolini. Just above her at position 21 is Anna Kalinskaya, aged 27, from Russia. She climbs 3 positions after gaining 110 points, reaching 1,868 points. Her upset victory over Belinda Bencic has been one of her standout moments this week. Breaking into the top 20 at position 20 is Clara Tauson, the 23-year-old Dane. She drops 2 positions and loses 110 points, now holding 1,920 points. At number 19 sits Madison Keys, the 31-year-old American. Keys remains stable with 1,946 points, holding her ground inside the top 20. Taking position 18 is Ludmila Samsonova, age 27 from Russia. She rises 3 spots, gains 55 points, and reaches 1,950 points. At position 17 is Naomi Osaka, the 28-year-old Japanese star. She drops 1 place after losing 55 points, now standing at 2,286 points following her round of 32 exit. One of the brightest young stars arrives at position 16, Iva Jovic. The 18-year-old American gains 1 place and 71 points, climbing to 2,306 points after a brilliant Rome run into the round of 16. At number 15 is Marta Kostyuk, the 23-year-old Ukrainian. She loses 119 points but remains inside the top 15 with 2,388 points. At position 14 stands Ekaterina Alexandrova, age 31 from Russia. She drops after losing 88 points, bringing her total to 2,581 points. The biggest shock among home fans lands at position 13, Jasmine Paolini. The 30-year-old Italian suffers a brutal drop of 5 positions after losing 935 points, falling to 2,787 points following her unexpected defeat to Elise Mertens. At number 12 is Linda Noskova, the 21-year-old Czech sensation. She rises 1 place, gains 55 points, and now sits at 3,054 points. Just above her at position 11 is Belinda Bencic. The 29-year-old Swiss star climbs 1 place, adding 55 points to reach 3,145 points, despite her loss to Anna Kalinskaya. Breaking into the top 10 at position 10 is Karolina Muchova. The 29-year-old Czech drops after her shocking loss to Anastasia Potapova, but still holds 3,328 points. At number 9 is Elena Svitolina, the 31-year-old Ukrainian veteran. She climbs 1 place despite losing 150 points and now has 3,380 points. At position 8 is the breakout sensation Victoria Mboko. The 19-year-old Canadian continues her meteoric rise, climbing 1 place to 3,405 points. She's quickly becoming one of the most exciting young names on tour. At number 7 stands Mira Andreeva, just 19 years old from Russia. Despite losing 95 points, she remains elite with 4,086 points. Holding position 6 is Amanda Anisimova, age 24 from the United States. She dropped slightly after losing 27 points, now sitting at 5,958 points. Breaking into the top 5 at position 5 is Jessica Pegula. The 32-year-old American has 6,136 points, maintaining consistency despite a slight points drop. At number 4 is Coco Gauff, the 22-year-old American superstar. She loses 530 points, but remains firmly inside the top 4 with 6,219 points. At position 3 is Iga Świątek. The 24-year-old Polish star now holds 6,948 points, staying in striking distance of the top 2 despite dropping some points. At number 2 is Elena Rybakina, the 26-year-old from Kazakhstan. She stands at 8,555 points, and with so many top seeds already eliminated in Rome, this tournament presents a golden opportunity. If she captures the title, the race for world number 1 could become incredibly tight. And this is exactly why all eyes are now on her. If you're enjoying this ranking breakdown, hit subscribe right now and comment below. Can Elena Rybakina become the new world number 1 after Rome? And finally, still holding the summit at world number 1 is Aryna Sabalenka. The 28-year-old Belarusian remains on top with 9,960 points, despite losing 150 points after her shocking round of 32 defeat to Sorana Cirstea. Her lead is shrinking, her rivals are closing in, and for the first time in weeks, her number 1 ranking looks vulnerable.